Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Cody and today we're going to see the Wheel of Brisbane, also known as the Brisbane Eye. Sound familiar to you? A 60-meter tall Ferris wheel that gives amazing 360-degree views across the city. Let's see what that's all about. Then we're off to the Queensland Museum to see what wacky things we can find inside. And to finish it off, we're setting sail on the Brisbane River to get a different view of the city. There's going to be a lot on, so get comfy, and I guess all I can say is, let's go. What are you up to today, Teals? Hey, buddy? Hey? Okay, no worries. What do you think about it, Granddad?
Oh, pretty cool, I reckon.
Oh. What are you thinking?
It's gonna be a laugh.
Are you scared?
No.
What are you girls saying?
We're not scared as well.
Are you scared?
She is the only one who actually has a diaper, so even if she's scared, she's protected.
Maybe we all need a diaper on. We'll see. So straight off the bat, we're in here. They have air conditioning, which is very lovely. I don't think you would see this in the Czech Republic. Maybe. No offense. And they also have some kind of radio. There's also a help sign if we get stranded or Tilly poos her pants, or if one of us poo our pants. It's a great place to bring your kids because they can't go anywhere. Pretty much just have to play on the grounds. My dad tip for the day. Hey Tills, what do you think so far?
It's cool, I'm a bit bored though.
I think it's broken down.
Yeah, you think it's broken down? What do you think about it, Jans? Would you do it again?
I would not probably do it again, but it's a very nice experience.
Would you do it again, Granddad?
Well, absolutely, especially if somebody else is paying.
That's a great point. Would I do it again? I think next time if I was VIP, I'll do it again, but maybe not by choice. Mum paid for all of this, so I think it's like when someone else makes you lunch, it always tastes better. And just like that, 15 minutes later, it was time to get off and check out the museum. After the excitement of all that, it's time to head to the Queensland Museum and see what we can find. Last time we were there, they had a spider exhibit, so it was really interesting to see a different side of the spiders. And since seeing that, we haven't killed any spiders. So maybe more spider awareness is better for the spider population, and you might not think they're so scary after all. But hopefully the exhibit's still there and we can check it out. We're actually under the big surfboard. It's quite a cool concept for a roof. Very Australian. It looks really cool. I can't see if the spider exhibit is on today, but I'm sure it's going to be fun anyways. We made it to the museum. The Queensland Museum is a treasure trove of natural history, cultural heritage, science and human achievement. In simple terms, it's made up of heaps of cool stuff that's sure to entertain even the smallest of minds, much like my own.
dancing with the devil, but it is a lullaby.
There's no way I'm living while that thing's living up there. No way ever. I'm out of here. This guy behind me is the world's largest marsupial. He used to weigh 2.5 tons, which I think like an elephant is 1 ton, maybe. Like, he's huge. Can you imagine rocking up to your house and that being out the front of it? I don't know if I should say I'm happy that he's extinct, but I am. I'm looking at Australia's oldest dinosaur, and it's just its foot. It's absolutely huge. Check it out. Can you imagine the sock that would go on that foot? And you know what they say about big socks? Big shoes, my friends. Big shoes. Coming to the cafe part of the museum, get a little nibble, bite to eat, and then we're going to check out the rest of the exhibits. Now, if you are hungry and want a bite to eat, the museum does have a cafe. It is also massively expensive, so beware of that. But there is some good food there, and there are a lot of options. We got salad, pies, quiche, salad sandwiches, and for dessert, we have little babies. Yum. I'm gonna suck that little brain out of the ears. So last time we were here, there was a spider exhibit, but unfortunately, all the spiders we could see were in the cabinet right now. And there were some pretty scary ones. I wish to never see them in real life ever. But as much as I'd like to show you the whole museum, I will leave that up to you. If you're in Brisbane City, make sure you check it out. There is actually a really cool science department as well. That costs a little bit extra, but it's definitely worth it. We didn't go this time, but check it out. Subscribe! It'll be awesome if you could. To finish up our little Brisbane episode, we're going to go on a river cruise for our birthdays. And I've heard they sell some alcohol on there, so maybe I'll be drinking a few beers. It goes for 2 hours. Let's get to it. I'm excited. What are we saying about the river cruise today?
We're excited to go on it as a family, and hopefully it's not too cold. It's an 1.5-hour trip across the river, Brisbane River.
Yay!
Yeah, it should be good.
And there's a bar on board.
Is there?
I don't know, you told me there was, didn't you?
No, I didn't. That might have been in your dream.
Okay, maybe I dreamed up there was a bar on board. We'll see then. My whole life has been ruined. If you've seen any of my other videos, you'd know I'm really bad with directions. So I'm just going to follow these people and see if it works. Hold on, our boat looks a little bit dodgy. There has to be some kind of mistake. Where's the real boat? What the hell? All makes sense now. The boat that says River Tour must be our one. This looks like it's gonna be fun. Beautiful views. Let's check it out. Managed to find the bar. Cheers, friends. Great day. I'm going to take you to the front of the boat. It was all aboard MV Neptune, a small boat that gave us amazing views of the city. For only 22 Australian dollars, it was great value. I definitely recommend for any traveller or local wanting to know more about Brisbane's history to go on this trip. This trip was completely guided with commentary the whole way and gave us great insight into what Brisbane was all about. I'll save the details for you to find out. It was a boat and it was super fun. They also did have a bar on board serving wine and cold beer. I couldn't go wrong. This day was awesome.
That wasn't always the case. This river is prone to flooding.
But after a long, hard day of doing some awesome stuff, We were pretty hungry, so it was time to get some lunch on South Bank and see what they had for us. Did you have a good time, Mum?
That was pretty good, Codes.
Did you have a good time, Nita?
It was a touch too long for me.
What about you?
I had a very good time, thank you.
Can we get out?
Wonderful, thank you very much.
Open the door.
It was quite nice. We're gonna figure out how to get out. Not that one! Granddad called for help. That was a lovely river cruise. I would probably do it again in maybe a bit of a party setting, but so far it's just spending the afternoon doing that. I think it was a little bit long, but it was quite nice getting to learn some of the history of Brisbane. I obviously didn't record any of that for you, and you're just going to see the sights. Hope you enjoyed that. My voice broke. Hope you enjoyed that. We had trouble trying to find a place to eat, but then Tilly decided this is where we're going. So we done it. As lovely as our day was starting, it was awesome to finish it off with some tacos and then hit the road back to Redcliffe where it was time to rest up. I hope you enjoyed the vlog, hope you found out some cool stuff about Brisbane, and I hope it makes you want to go there. As always, stay cool, be nice to your mum, and look out for the next vlog next week. Have you seen how small this toilet is? I would hate to sit on this thing. It would break. Straight away, it would break. Should I? Subscribe. Look into my evil eyes and subscribe.